Oh shit. Fucking Nova one. Oh, and then you call her right back and tell her. I don't know who else got that damn defense that I like. Fuck it, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do the Jersey. Whoa. Go tell Jeremiah to come here and both y'all come here.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup
No better than your team.
as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the L.A. Chargers.
What you mean? You've been in here a couple of seasons. You done built it up. Don't try it.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA
I
Sports.
thought you joined last season.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the
Well, you had
25.
a good draft class to choose from if you drafted right. Oh, well, therein lies your problem. If you got a garbage team, you got to take the time to build it.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Touchdown, Jets. Great effort there. With touchdown number 7.
You 6-1. Don't try it. You just try and fill it out.
Plays to take the early lead.
Oh shit! I thought you was. Well, I play somebody that's 6-1 in one of my 5 leagues.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Let me kick the damn ball.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
How did I tell Dion to tell you to come here and both y'all come back together and nobody's at my door?
To get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And that meant
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
hello.
Talk about this Jets defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10.
However they pay, I don't know how he paid you. But make sure you send me my 10 back,
You'll
cause
get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing.
yeah, I sent you Apple Pay.
You would admit there's definitely room
I
for
sent you 15 actually, but
Play action
I
this time
5
for
was the
Justin
cost of the
Herbert.
thing, not
Roll him out right. And he can't get rid of
not
it. He's
15.
taken down.
And I thought I could make multiple brackets. That was why I sent the 15 because I knew it was 5. But Ebony said it we could only do one bracket.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed.
Oh yeah, this might be a long
So
game.
the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. He was only asked to
Yep,
punt
Nova
once in the
won. That's
victory
why he
last
got
week as
like
sends
40
this one
something
away.
for
This
Nova
is
winning.
taken
That's
at
how
the
he caught
23.
me.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Because it was late in the series.
They dipped a game below
When it's a whole bunch of teams, they worth 1 point the first round.
This team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop?
1 point the first round, I think 2 or 4 the second round, and each round goes up and up.
And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. He takes this one down almost.
All right, go ahead. That's all I was telling you. And I think your phone about to die again, or somebody calling me.
Someone
All right,
in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really
Ooh, I threw it short. Threw it short.
Derwin James with a pick, and the Chargers are going to take
James,
over once
yeah,
again.
threw it short.
With a
That
football at their own
was
20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Gonna have to be quicker than that.
There, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Missed the pick. Oh my God.
He is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Herbert. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play.
I saw it too, Cash. Don't be like that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
That should work.
And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Lawrence's throw there complete to Ruggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like that?
Hold on, no. You run that back one more time. Hold up. I'm so caught in timeout. Cash, damn it, man.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout.
Dang. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not even fair. Hey. I'm offended you called me.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
You're going to unmute your mic because you even need
but
it.
they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run with Mixon. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit.
Oh, Sauce gone to that bird.
Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, 68 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
1 play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, this nigga threw it short
And he's going
again.
to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Charger drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Oh,
Good start to the
baby,
drive.
that's a
That's coming
pick.
out on the left
You gotta
side.
think about
And he
that.
takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Herbert. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
At the 16-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh, that should have been a pick. Oh, my God.
But it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now, with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one.
Why would he come if my own child don't fucking listen?
We know they're going to continue to be bold.
Right. I was in a mad.
Let this go deep.
Yeah, I was already in it. And then
And his
actually,
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by a
it's all your
Sensei
first year,
Samuel
then
Jr.
you after
And the
that.
Chargers
Then
will
you started
have the
50%.
football as this is taken up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. From the 35 on second down, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Yeah.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Jeremiah get the Devane out and Devane the shrimp. After he finishes, but while he's doing that, he's going to put up the chicken thighs and fish sticks. Whenever he gets done filling it up.
That's taken in by Palmer.
Basically, you got to pull the piece out.
And it'll be second down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Second down and 4. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Herbert now.
Oh, you better not let this motherfucker go score. 49?
Seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Yo, this
Goodness,
is
here's a fifth
motherfucking Bucks
interception.
getting 30 yards down the fucking field.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2
Doesn't matter as long as you watch him at some point in time.
after the break.
Yeah, that's the only chicken we got.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to their coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And
They're not gone. No, you're not done.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Now a give, right side. Golden. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second down, Golden. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert off of play action. He finds his man.
Come on, Sauce.
And he is going to
I'm
have
gonna
the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Herbert operating from the red zone.
That should have been good.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Being chased out left.
No way you didn't.
Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
From his end zone, Wilson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, and if Ivy kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Team's health
Throw, but it misses the target.
don't get no easy.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, I threw it too freaking fast.
Another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. This is Fant on the short completion. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
This nigga under.
My goodness, another interception. And the Chargers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's J.K. Scott now. He's been terrific so far. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Oh, listen, you gotta hit that nigga.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA. The Jets on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Sheds off the tackle. There he goes, left side. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers 30.
75 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they,
Is there noodles in there?
pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get
Yeah,
there
is
twice
the SpaghettiOs
to make sure
in
they
there?
have a chance to win.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 17-yard line.
Lawrence.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Joe Mixon, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Let's look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. This offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
You better not let him get that shit. Good shit, yo. Better not let him get that. We can have 10 more.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Lawrence. That is caught, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Lawrence.
Nigga, you did not just throw that ball that fucking shitty. I cannot believe this nigga just threw that ball that goddamn on shitty.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Herbert. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score
OJ, please.
Now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert now to throw.
This game. Oh, them niggas couldn't tackle. That's crazy. 4 broken tackle. Good fucking way.
And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's
nigga was still doing watch, even though he was safety.
Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And incomplete. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's on his way. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Extra point attempt to follow here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
From his end zone, Wilson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
So the ball, nigga was wide open.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Oh, the fucking ball. That nigga was wide
Well,
open.
this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So, for the Chargers, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Yes.
I'm gonna see so much you feel.
Oh, no.
Book bags?
One is not shrimp.
What's doing all
Because one pan will have fish and shrimp on it, and one pan will have steak and chicken. He might didn't eat 10 yet. He might didn't eat 10 yet. He might didn't eat 10 yet.
No, he's eating 10. That's why he made the face he did me. Because he usually ate more than 10.
Here to get my tablet back. Mommy?
No, you can get it. No, I'm not handing it to you.
I'm a Lego person.
What is he doing? LJ, please don't touch them. Oh my God. That's great. LJ, back up from them. Just have a seat somewhere, please, out of their way. You can be in the room with them. That's all he wants. Nobody's in the fucking living room with him. All he wants is to be in the same room as you guys and feel included. No, you just told him to go in the living room. But you just told him to go in the living room. You didn't tell him watch out.
Mommy,
Yes,
my skin was kind of like open in a second, but I feel like that's a scratch open skin.
Okay. Dion, get a frying pan out.
Why didn't you cut the steak?
Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Cut it the short way, not the long way. Who is that? Packers? You get one, two. What did he have? He only had a couple of SpaghettiOs in the bottom if he had that. I told him he was done. I told him he was done. When he put the bowl in there, I told him he was done. It wasn't much in that bowl. If it was maybe like 5 or 6 rings in there, which would be hard to impossible for him to get out himself. So I wasn't about to make him sit there and fight that. But I'm gonna tell you when I'm mad. Dion, did you get the pan out? You need.
How big a pan?
Okay. You can get the black pan out with the sides on it.
This one?
Yeah, I said the black pan with the sides, not a pot. Okay, so after here.
This one?
Yes. Where's Jeremiah at?
I did what you said for me to do.
Okay, we about to move to the next step.
What's the next step?
Actually cooking the food.
I thought you were doing that. How do you say all hands on deck?
And I'm getting ready to come in there and help cook. Get a baking sheet out, Jeremiah. Jesus Christ. I don't care. Either one.
What am I doing?
Look in the cabinet. Should be a fajita mix. I mean, um, one for the shrimp and the fish, and
Are you frying both of those?
like two for the chicken and steak. You cut up all the chicken, right? Yeah, you can. I just want to make sure that you did. Mm-hmm. All you need is um, onion powder, garlic powder, great greens and red rub, and parsley. Oh, and MSG. It's gonna go on the meat. And the pan is gonna go to ground beef, and that needs a taco mix, not a fajita mix. We put it in the oven. In the aluminum pan. I thought you was asking what's going in the frying pan. You need to wash the green peppers. Dion, take those donuts out the oven. So ask about week 9.
Mom, can I get a donut? Can I, Mommy?
LJ, please stop. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I miss a thing? Was that right there?
These are regular stuff. Yes, me too. That's good.
That was a fail. Yes. That was today. Oh, I missed you one. Okay.
Can I have a donut?
No, because you keep asking. And I just told you to stop.